Y'all should have known that this build video was coming. Y'all definitely should have known this playmaking shot creator build was coming. I'm trying to make sure I make a Trae Young, Kyrie Irving, and Stephen Curry type build. Yes! As last year, I told y'all boys when I first made this build has to have defense. It has to have defense. A lot of people made the mistake last year of making play shots or offensive threat builds that didn't have enough defensive badges or any defensive stats to be able to be useful for. Most of the time they were sitting in the corner and they still didn't have enough badges to sit in the corner. But look, NBA 2K21 of playing the demo, we have 13 pie charts, adding at least like 5 to 6 new pie charts of similar pie charts that we already seen. 13 pie charts, and the pie chart you're going to be picking is pie chart number 8. Yes, pie chart number 8. It's the one right above the one that looks like the playmaking shot creator pie chart, but it's not. It actually has more shooting. This is Hall of Fame playmaking and Hall of Fame shooting. But before we get more farther into this, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and put post notifications on. Also, if you want to follow me on TikTok, my TikTok is ChaMoma YT. But look. Physical profile. I'm telling you, for all guards that's going to make a play shot, make sure you look through these physical profiles. As y'all know, I'm going to pick the regular one. I'm going to pick the speed pie chart. I was going to go through them and show you the vertical and speed, but it's no point of doing that. We know that the speed pie chart is the best one for this type of build. So I'm going to be showing you 3 versions. This version right here is my version that I like the best, because I know a lot of people want to say, why are you making a playmaking shot creator with inside? Yes, with inside. Why, like, you're not gonna be going to the hole? Why would I need that? Like, that's a waste of attributes. I can understand. That's the reason I'm giving you 3 of them. So look, when I'm upgrading this, upgrade the close shot, upgrade the drive and layup, and the dunk. Then with the shooting, I didn't upgrade the free throw because when on this build, I'm not gonna be playing like Pro-Am or Rec and stuff like that. So I don't need those free throws. So I'm gonna have 21 shooting, 21 playmaking. That's actually great. 21, that's way more than what I had last year. But the thing about it, last year I had 5 finishing badges, but I noticed that the stats are very lower for finishing compared to the year previous. But look, when we get to the defensive badges, as last year I had 8 defensive badges. I told you guys, if you can get to 8 to 9 defensive badges on a playmaking shot creator, you're gonna love the build. You're gonna love the build. So this is the first one. And the next actual option that you get for the second one, it's going to mostly focus on the shooting aspect and the playmaking aspect and the defensive aspect, what the build is really meant to do. As y'all know, as you have that 77, it's decent for close shots, but it will get the job done as +4 and +5 is still implemented in the game. So just imagine you have an 86 ball control. That means it's going to be a 90 at 99, and it's going to be a 91 at 99.9. So look, I don't know how the 99.9 system is going to work. I don't know how long games you can keep and save those. But look, when I'm making this build, I made sure I waited at the end to make sure I got the 9 defensive badges. So look, I made sure I got the 25 shooting badges first, and then with the playmaking badges, I'm going to go to 24. If you don't need 24 playmaking badges, you can do 23 if you want to, or 22. It's your preference. This is going to help you get a quick little, this is like a blueprint to help you make the build cater your play style. So if you're a person that doesn't go to the hole a lot and you just want to shoot, run around screens, or if you just want to ISO with the play shot or somewhat try it out in ISO, or if you just want to do both, it's 3 options that you can do all those things with. So look, when I'm doing this, I made sure 25, 24, and then I have 9 defensive badges. So I made sure when I went up top, you can pick between, you can want the drive and layup or the close shot. So if you know you want to go to the hole here and there, you want to do layups, you can put your layup up, but it's not going to be at 70, but you can get it to 70 with the +4 you get at 99. But look, I end up putting it on close shot. Close shot would be the best thing if you know you're not going to end up doing layups on this build and you just want to shoot, do that. So we got 1, 25, 24, and 9. That's crazy. Dude, that's a lot of badges. That's a lot of badges. But look. It's way more shooting badges than what we had in 2K20. The third build that you're looking at right now, I can say this one, I actually somewhat like this one. You have at least, you got 2 options. You can dunk the ball, lay the ball up. I don't know about the close shot. You can mix and match it if you want to. If you don't want to have dunks up, you don't have to have dunks up. That's why I'm going back and forth to show you. You can use your dunks if you don't want them. Even though it's very low and you're not going to get the best dunks, you can switch it for the close shot. The close shot, you might get like a 75 or 76. But when we go to these badges, you want to make sure you go for the shooting badges. I'm going for 24. I was going to mess this up real quick. I'm going to show you this. This is the reason why I messed this up at this point. Because look, once I got to the 24 badges, I noticed the post fade needed to go a little lower. I needed to switch those things out because I'm left off with not enough badges. I don't have enough badges. So now I gotta lower my post fade, and now I'll have 23. Now I'm gonna get the 24, and then we're gonna scroll all the way down, and I'm gonna get this last badge to get my 8th defensive badge. Yes, 8th defensive badge. So it's 1, 24, 23, and 8. And if I don't want that drive and dunk, I can put it on my close shot. And now I have an 80 close shot. So if I want to even that out, I can have an 81 and 80 close shot. To be honest, this might be one of the best ones. This might be one of the best ones. You can also switch the block and the offensive rebound if you want to. If you know you're not going to be getting rebounds like that in this build, just switch it like I did. Raise your block and lower your rebound. So look, now I'm about to show you guys the one I'm going to pick. Is the 1, 21, and 21, and 8. So check this out. When I'm making this build, I made sure I looked at the heights. I seen the preferences. People kept asking me, they like, okay, show me a 6'2", show me a 6'3", show me a 6'4". As you guys know, or if you don't know, I usually make a 6'5" build. I always make tall builds, but how 2K is made this year and we can have 6'8" point guards, I noticed this game is literally favoring short builds this year. Centers are going to be way shorter than they're supposed to. Guards are going to be shorter. A lot of people are going to be shorter. So when we get into this, I'm going to make this build defined. This is the best body type to pick as a guard, defined, solid. Those are the best two. I'm going to show you the best heights to use. Like I told you, 6'2", 6'3", 6'4", and if you really want to push it, 6'5". But I want you to pick between the 6'3" and the 6'4" range if you want a somewhat semi-tall build. But if you don't, you can pick the 6'2" if you want to. It's a minor speed adjustment, but the 6'3" is the sweet spot, especially in 2K20. Even though we didn't get to really fully play with the build, I did get to play with it in a little prelude, mess around my player builder. But bro, when I say this build moves, it moves even though it's not a 99, this build moves. So look, the weight, minimum weight, like y'all guys always do every year, minimum weight is the key on these type of builds. You want to move as fast as you can, especially on a play shot type of build, because you need all the acceleration and you need all the speed you can get on this build. When it comes to wingspan, y'all guys know this can be a crucial thing to your build. This can help your build literally shoot faster. Same way with your height. The taller build is, the slower the jump shot is going to be. The longer the arms, the slower the jump shot is going to be. It didn't matter last year. Y'all know how it was. If you was 6'8", your jump shot wasn't the same as a 6'2" jump shot. It definitely wasn't the same. If you was 6'8", you wasn't the same as a 6'10" or a 6'11". It was a real difference. So look, when it comes to these arms, you can make a minimum if you want to and have T-Rex arms on the scoring build. Even though you have an 89 or 93 pointer, just mess around with it. Because you remember, you still get that +4. You can have an 89 3-pointer off the rip, get the +4, and you will end up still having a 93. So look, we get into the crucial part of this build. Y'all know this can make or break a build. This can make you not want to use this build. So look, when we got these 4 badges, a lot of people when they make it, they might end up having 3 takeovers right here. But this, you have 4 takeovers. And look, shot creator, sharp, and playmaking. Those are your 3 options. If you want to be a scorer and you're using screens and stuff like that, I'm making sure I pick shot creator or sharp. But if you're a type of ISO player, I would use playmaking and sharp. Just in case you want to have a somewhat bailout of using them takeovers, playmaking and sharp would be my main key. But if you're somebody that's going to be using screens and you like the fade, shot creator will be the key. Also, if you want to use screens and you like to shoot the standing threes, then coming off the shoot peekaboos. But since it's not peekaboos in 2K21, you still can maybe get a shot off as quick as enough. So look, we got the playmaking shot creator. And I told y'all boys at the beginning of the video, I wanted Stephen Curry, Kyrie Irving, and Trae Young. And that's what they gave me. So y'all thought, oh, he's just talking out the neck. I told you, I'm gonna get what I want when it comes to these builds. And I'm telling you, I got what I want. I got the Stephen Curry, Kyrie Irving, and Trae Young build. The badge count 121, 21, and 8. Yes, 121, 21, and 8. For the offensive badges, y'all know how it is. Finishing, you're not really gonna get anything. I put consistent finisher on. Shooting badges, since we don't have no quick draw, I decided to still use some of my 2K20 badges. I use Deadeye, Green Machine, Hot Zone Hunter, Range Extender, difficult shots here and there, clutch shooter. And if it's kind of easy to shoot green, you know what I'm saying, get in your bag, I'm putting that volume shooter on. I got to. But I'm just gonna mess around with the badges at the beginning of the game to see what badges are somewhat still good. Cause you know they might nerf it, they might buff them, you know what I'm saying? Cause when we get to the playmaking badges, you know, how 2K gets when they get to these badges. Like, since the behind the back is back in NBA 2K21, I can maybe use tight handles again, instead of using Space Creator or an Ankle Breaker. I'm just showing you guys what badges I will use in preference of when y'all making this build. Dimer on Hall of Fame, of course. Bailout, if Bailout is the same or it got nerfed, I maybe drop that down to silver, or I might just try it on Needle Threader. I'll just try to keep away myself not throwing bailout passes. But look, when it comes to defense, this is why you can't go wrong with these 8 defensive badges. 9 will be perfect, but these 8 defensive badges still get the job done. Clamps on gold, Intimidator on gold, or Pick Dodger on gold. Something is going to be on silver. So only thing that's going to really be on silver is that Intimidator or that Pick Dodger. But I'm telling y'all boys, y'all can't go wrong with this build. Playmaking Shot Creator, 3 versions. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. It been your man ChaMoma, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.